Okay. They're my grandson, I'm trying to bring them up, show them these things. Now, he spoke a man then. Here I am. When Jesus was led away to the cross, man from the Roman Empire, the leader, the Roman soldiers, took him there to the cross because the daughter said they wanted John the Baptist to do it, and they're scared to not follow through with Jesus Christ. God spoke in the revelation of time about the two doves was never separated, let you know those two was not going to be separated. Jesus came as the dove to the cross, following the rock, the trail by the rock dove, which had no power over his return, but they was not separated. As he was born to his mother Mary, I was born with him unto his mother Mary. As he was born as Jesus Christ, I too was born as Jesus Christ. I had no power of the cross. I've been saying this over and over again. The power came from Jesus Christ himself, ordained by God the Father. I came in as Curly Brazil as a mixture. I became the wings with the two short wings on the pig. Had no power. John the Baptist was the two wings bearing the way for the birth of Jesus Christ. And I was born at this part as Curly Brazil, born to bear the burden of his return. That's when I tell you, you're spitting in the wind. You're going to suffer some great things here shortly. Heavy snow, heavy casualties of floods. All of these things got to come to pass. I told you these things. There's no delusion among these. As we go through this part in history, surely in a few months, they went at Barack Obama and said he was not a citizen and found out he was a citizen. Can't nobody but a God do it. They set up and made all propagandas lies against him. I'm building the arch. I'm showing you the boundaries for people to refuse the water from Shiloh out of the well. All they do is go to the well or pump and draw it. Drink it free. But they chose to pay for something, a delusionary matter, where they created hydrant, they created a governmental statute over that hydrant, hauled inside from it, where the rich man be controlled over something that God gave free. Everything that they raised their garden, which came from the well of Shiloh, everything they moved from place to place, they had enough to feed their cow. Nothing failed there. But when they placed that rich man, which is a white man, I got to say that, over them, he charged you a fee, and if you don't pay him a fee, he's going to cut your water off. He charged you a fee to take your money, which is bank. They forgot all about God. What that man did, built mega insurance company, became the same as this water stream running here to here and here to charge your price, something that God already gave you. That's the reason I say I ate red dragons, because that's what we all had for food, and it was good as any other food. You can anything you want by me, I don't care. I took and showed you these things on here. I showed you these things on here. There's a difference in paying for water and water you get free. it was made through precept and delusion. If you pay for something, it's taken away from you and keep elevating that man to keep you as slave. And as it keeps you as slave, it put God at odds to wage war against you. And if he don't wage war against you, your weakness is not going to be his greatest of strength. But if he take and starves you and quit making you serve that man, because you should have quit serving him when you came out of slavery. When you came out of slavery, if you had the audacity or the strength to feed your family and his family and cultivate his land and feed his pigs, his hog, and keep him rich, how come you can't do the same thing for you? But you go and you drink, you smoke drugs, you do everything against the rule, and you fall in his arms. So God got to destroy his weakness, and that is the black man. He got to starve you in order to bring him down to his lowest point so he could tear down these mega insurance companies, these mega healthcare facilities, and everything that destroy him. And when he gets you down, that man gonna be looking at you like they did Chevy Pittman when they shot him in the back, laying in the street, put a Trayvon Martin on him. You know, there was also this story of Timothy McVeigh when he looked and seen what this country was all about. He went and blew up that whole FBI station because he knew something was wrong with the infrastructure of the United States. They killed him where he left standing in the air. We might say it. Now we might not say it. We might say he's going to hell. But what is he? If that man stopped and did God's will, then God looked down on him and smiled at the end because he changed his ways and became a vessel for the living God. You have to look at the infrastructure of the earth, how it was designed, and by whom it was designed. You got to understand that there is a God is at the forefront, and you are going to cry. A great day of lamentation is at hand where every knee will bow and everybody will cry a cry that they ever not cry, and they will beg for mercy. Well, let's go back to Jeremiah. Ezekiel. As God was talking to his disciples, he told them there's a man coming greater than John the Baptist. After they moved him closest to the cross, the witness that was faithful to him, Mary, she's crying. One of his disciples betrayed him by saying, "Don't. Man, they can't do nothing to you." He said, "Get behind me, Satan." He talking about something that he didn't know, no, not at all. He told women, "Don't cry for me. Cry for your children." He's talking about today's day as another turn off, another delusion. Well, as Jesus Christ made his way to the cross, isn't it amazing? His bones was not broke. Isn't it amazing when they speared him inside, a stream of blood and stream of water